Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, tomorrow is Turkey Day, so I thought I'd put up 2 videos today because I won't have one tomorrow. I'll be a little bit busy. So, today we are going to start the nativity scene that I got this morning from DIYChoose. So, yeah, let's get started. Now, I am starting right up in here, and I'm working on the black because I thought that would have been the easiest for y'all to see. So, we'll just get started. So, is everybody ready? Do you got everything you need? This is your last chance, because the grocery stores will be closed tomorrow. 90% of them. I'm sure of it. Oh, yeah. So I got to make a pie and my Jell-O before I go to work today, so that I don't have to come home at 9 o'clock at night and whoop that all together. Yeah, no, that won't be happening. No. I just didn't think that I'd have it in me. But, yeah, I went to the store on Monday and it was a madhouse. So, we'll see how the Jell-O turns out with fruit cup mandarin oranges. And it's made by a reliable company. I believe they're Dole. I'm not real sure, Can't say for sure. I just, okay, there you are. Got those. Yeah, they're completely out of big cans of them, because I usually buy 3 to 4 cans of mandarin oranges in that Jell-O, so we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? My goodness. And of course they didn't have any Sprite either to put in there. Instead of the water, the cold water, I put Sprite, and that way it makes the oranges kind of fizzy. Yeah. So, here we are. Yeah, I'll be glad when this day is over with. It was busier than busy last night, for sure. They just didn't stop coming until 9 o'clock when I closed. So, we'll get over here where you can see here. And let me pull it this way. It's kind of hard to see that yellow, isn't it? I'm sorry. So, yeah, I was ready to get out of there last night for sure. I'm telling you. I'm just flat wore out already. But we'll see how it goes. And the most on his shoulders is my son, because he's got to cook the potatoes and the stuffing and the yams and make sure he gets the rolls in. And yeah, we just get to show up with our pie and our Jell-O. Now my daughter, her family, what do you call it? Donated the turkey to the cause, because they had went out and bought a great big huge turkey. So we ought to have, like, plenty of turkey for everybody. So, we'll see how that all goes. But I'm sure we'll have totally enough. So. What are you doing? Molly's just being a little freak. I don't know what she's complaining about. She gets turkey-flavored dog food every day. So, but she kind of likes the real thing. If it's chicken or turkey, she'll eat it. We haven't tried her out on duck or Cornish game hen or anything weird. Or goose, because I just don't cook those things. I just don't. My first mother-in-law she had a goose, and it was Easter. Not a goose, a duck, I'm sorry, duck. And she wanted to cook it because she hadn't ever cooked duck before. So I was like 2 days home from the hospital from having my first son. So yeah, it was so greasy, and it just sat on my stomach like an absolute lead weight. Yeah, that was not good. So I don't know, I might try it again. I've read somewhere that you can do something to the duck when it's raw and like boil it, like in a, I don't know, I can't, or stick it in a thing of hot water to get some of the grease off of it, because it is very greasy. But I could eat duck à la hanche, but yeah, never had that. Or we could go for pheasant under glass. No, never had that either. It all sounds good. I did have capon once. That was about as off the grid as we ever got. And they even had capon at the grocery store, oh, years back, when, I don't remember where I was at, but they had capon, and I've never cooked it myself. We had it for dinner at the Brown Palace when I got to go there for my 18th birthday, I think. Yeah, that was we always got to choose where we wanted to go out to dinner for our birthday. So I picked the Brown Palace on my 18th birthday, and I had capon. I didn't want something just plain old plain Jane, I had to have something weird and off the wall. Yeah, that was nice. And for my 16th birthday, we went out to dinner at the Drake in Chicago. I don't remember where that was at. I think it was the Drake Hotel, I believe. Yeah, that was a really wonderful dinner, too. So, yay. I've had some off-the-wall food, but I don't even remember what we ate that night. And then we really got onto it when I was in my 21st birthday, so we got to go have steak, so that was great too. I know, we lived in Texas. You'd think we would have gone to a steakhouse, but I don't think we ever darkened the door of a steakhouse back then. By the time I got to Denver, and I was like 21-ish, 18 to 21, we had Stuart Anderson's steakhouses, but that was somewhere in between my 18th and 21st birthday. So those were nice, but I don't remember if they had one of those in Houston or not. They probably did, but, I think a bunch of us girls got together. We didn't go to prom, weren't even asked. So we were the book snobs, So they never asked us for prom. So 4 of us decided, total of 4 of us, to get all dressed up, and that's where we went, was Stuart Anderson's. So, yeah. And I was about 17 years old, but that was good. Okay. What is the dog doing? Hang on, please. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, she was trying to get on the couch, and she has her blanket on the ground, and she's trying to jump up on the couch, and it keeps sliding, so she can't jump up. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Some days. Oh, my. So anyway, It'll be an interesting day. Going for Thanksgiving. At last count, I don't know. My son-in-law was sick. My granddaughter's sick. You know, they all got this cold thing. And my grandson was sick. So, we'll see who's well enough to go there tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm taking my big fluffy blanket, because it's always cold when we get into the car after it sat there for 3-4 hours. And I had this nice, real soft, fuzzy blanket. I bought it, I think, at the thrift store. Oh, yeah. I took it last time. My granddaughter kiped onto that thing, and she was sound asleep in no time on the way back I think that was a Christmas. Or, no, that was Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Fun times. So I guess we're supposed to be there by 3. So that means that we probably won't get done until 6 or 7 o'clock and come home. So we'll see how that all goes. And hopefully it won't snow on the way. It's not supposed to snow here, but it always, there is some snow on the ground by the time you get to Leadville. But my son said, when he was up on Sunday, said there was only like 1 or 2 inches on the ground, nothing big or carried away. So who knows what can happen in between all that. Who knows? Oh, we're back here on the edge. I was trying to get towards the center, but that didn't work so well. I got on a path here and just kept stitching. So we'll just use up this black thread one way or another. I think this is going to be pretty. I'm interested to see how it will turn out. And, you know, even though they gave you 2 skeins of the black thread of 40, what do you call it, threads each, it just looks spread out. It's not, you know, you're doing the whole background like from here to there and nothing but black. So that's a good thing. Yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to get rid of my needle so I don't puncture myself. So, are you all ready? Are you going to go somewhere? Are you going to stay home? I know, I probably asked this 3 times this week. I'm really excited. Let's just go do this. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't have to cook that great big meal, and it works for me. Let somebody else handle it. Oh my goodness. So I hope everybody's better this week. We'll see. It never fails. Usually the kids get sick. Or one of them has a flummery faint about something. Never fails. One year they didn't even get to go trick-or-treating because somebody was sick. Or the kid didn't get to go trick-or-treating. And the people across the way, they were an older couple, and they brought a whole bag of candy for the kids. A piece. Because they felt bad that they didn't get to go trick-or-treating. I was like, oh my goodness. And it would have been superfluous. The only one that was old enough to go, really, you know, was like in kindergarten, so the other one was baby, so she don't know what she missed. Not a baby, but like 3 or 4, something like that. The other one was maybe 7. Yeah. I gotta spread the age out there, just so it all comes out even. But, yeah. And my daughter said they didn't even have the, what do you call it? They have I don't know what they call it, Thanksgiving dinner with your parents or grandparents. You know, they can all come, you know, and have Thanksgiving dinner there at the elementary school. We did that one year. The other 2 was the big, you know. And then I don't know what their excuse was this year. So, who knows? I don't know if they didn't get their shipment in of all the turkey they were supposed to get or whatever. But they didn't have the parent-grandparent Thanksgiving dinner. And it really wasn't bad. It was pretty good, you know, for something you eat at school. So, I have no idea. None whatsoever. So, we're gonna hope for next year. But I'm telling you, nothing is stopping these people from coming. I mean, they were coming down the mountain 7, 8 cars at a time. It looked like summer traffic out there last night when I was working. I was like, are you kidding me? My goodness. And I guess the boss is going to be there today because it's supposed to be 10 times worse than yesterday was. So we'll see. We'll see how good, bad, or indifferent it is. But she's coming. She's really good about that. She's a good boss. But tonight they'd come in little clusters. Not tonight, last night. They, you know, like 5 or 6 at a time. And then they'd all leave. And then we'd have like a 5-minute reprieve. And then some more would pull in. Some just got gas and others came in, you know, and walked around and did stuff. I don't know if they've been driving forever or what. You know how you kind of just got to get out of the car for a while, do something different, and then you can go on. Yeah. Not a clue. And there were some people going skiing. They were going to spend Thanksgiving at Crested Butte or Monarch, whichever one they got to. So, it was kind of cool. It was a change of pace from boring. Because, you know, it gets really quiet after about 7 o'clock, and then till 9 o'clock it's like, oh, come on, please. Yeah, it wasn't like that yesterday. Not at all. So, anyway. Come on. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be about it for today. I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving if that's what you celebrate. And if you don't, I'm sorry. We'd invite you over for turkey if we knew where you were at. We'd just send it to you. But I know they have the Canadian Thanksgiving like a month ahead of time, maybe? Like in October somewhere? I don't know, I might have that wrong. And I don't even know if they celebrate Thanksgiving anyplace else. Alright, guys. Have a good day tomorrow anyway. I will see you back here on Friday. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.